Hey guys, what's up? It's Star. Welcome to another one of my pick a card readings. Today we're going to figure out what is coming for you in November 2018 in regards to all areas of your life. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Bridgette Love. She is a fellow tarot reader, numerologist, and she also reads birth charts here on YouTube. I'm going to post a picture of links to her services and all the services she offers because she's one of the people I go to for guidance, because as a tarot reader, I find it hard to read tarot for myself because sometimes my emotions get in the way, and I really trust her to give me solid guidance, and she's someone who I believe is truly gifted, so please check her out. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I need you to pick one of the four groups. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. Once you've picked a group, you can fast forward to the timestamp I provide down below to see what is coming for you in regards to all areas of your life in November. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the reading. Group number 1. Okay, so somebody is going to be telling you a big secret, or you're going to be telling somebody else a secret. With the Queen of Swords and the Moon, this tells me that there's something deep that someone needs to get off their chest, and they want to tell you and they want to confide in you. Or it could go the other way around. You might have been hiding a secret, or you may have been keeping something to yourself that's really weighing you down, and in November you're going to confide in someone. So November for you is going to be a month of secrets being exposed, of people showing you things that you may not have seen before, truths being revealed, and that doesn't have to be negative, like somebody's cheating or somebody's hiding something from you. It just means a lot of things that were in the shadow are going to come out. You're going to get to know other people a lot better. You're going to let other people know you a lot better. It's going to be a time of soul bearing, really. I'm also seeing, if you picked group number 1, that it's very likely with the World and the Queen of Swords that you're going to be getting some recognition for a job well done. So depending on your age bracket, this could be at school or at work, or maybe even at home if you're somebody who stays at home, but somebody is going to notice the good job that you're doing, because I see you really advancing in November. So this could mean a promotion at work. This could mean being put in a position of having more power at work. This could mean that your teachers at school are trusting you more, or you receive really good grades and you're being notified and congratulated for those grades. So I see this being a time of success in structure-related areas in your life. So classes, work, and being recognized for that as well, and advancing and making the steps to advance in those areas. Like maybe you get moved up in an AP class, maybe you get moved up to a position of power at work, but it's very, so the world, Saturn runs the world, and Saturn is about discipline and structure. So places where you go where your time is being structured, like school, work, or whatever, that is where you're going to excel this year. Let's see, what else am I seeing? Okay, so we also have the Strength card. So I think it's very likely that, once again, you're going to be put in a position of power where you can actually help other people. Actually, people might come to you for advice, or might come to you for tutoring, or something of that nature as well. Now, I'm also seeing a lot of cycles in here too. We have the World, we have the Infinity cycle, and of course we have the Moon, which is cycles. So pretty much what I'm getting for this is a general reading, so some things may resonate with you and some things may not, but I'm gonna get every message that I pick up and say it, and you know in your intuition whether it resonates or not. You guys are intuitive people who watch my videos, but this could really mean for some of you that it's gonna be a lot of the same old, like it's just gonna be another month, it's another cycle. I am getting that, but I'm also getting that it's very likely somebody from your past could be making a re-entry way into your life. This could be an ex, this could be a friend. Somebody from your past is going to be looking at your Instagram stories or texting you or wanting to see what's up with you and kind of make a re-entry into your life. Really anyone from your past you've been out of contact with. This could also mean to me that you might return to an old job, you might return to an old place of residence. Something from the past is going to make a re-entry in your life. This could be something you used to like to do in the past, and now it's coming back in. Let's see, what else am I seeing? I'm also seeing a lot of pattern of blue because we also have this freedom card. So this really makes me think that you're going to be experiencing more freedom than usual this month. I'm actually, you know, what comes to mind for me is Thanksgiving break, because I'm also seeing the world, which means travel. So I think it's very likely you're going to be traveling, maybe even across seas, but there's definitely going to be some traveling going on in November for either Thanksgiving break or maybe going up to see a relative or going up to see friends. And I'm seeing freedom, so you're definitely going to have more time on your hands to kind of do what the heck you want to do. And it's going to give you, I also see you being in your head a lot. So a lot of the times when we don't have a lot to do, we might get stuck in our heads. I mean, I do, at least if I'm not distracted, my mind is overacting. So I'm almost seeing a little anxiety going on because you're going to have more free time on your hands and you're not going to know what to do with that freedom. But that can be avoided. I'm not trying to scare you. What I'm saying is, you know, enjoy your freedom. You don't always have to be doing things. Like, silence your mind, do something fun and creative, because this is going to be a creative time for you, as we can see from the moon, which is creativity and intuition. Now, I'm also seeing you kind of being a little in your feels, in your head. Try not to be like that, you know, like try to just socialize with your free time. But I'm seeing a lot of blues, so this is definitely a time of just like chill. Because when I think of blue, each color has its own vibrational frequency. So I think November is going to be a very chill year for you, actually, to be honest. And on top of that, because you have more time, that's why I think you'll be excelling in all those things. Now, I like to draw one of these cards, the astrology cards, and I'm getting Capricorn. So this really tells me that you could either be a Capricorn or an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising. So you could be a Taurus, you could be a Virgo, you could be a Capricorn. And this is really just confirmation from your intuition that you picked right. Or it can mean that there needs to be paid special attention to a Capricorn in your life. So somebody who has, or it could mean, if you're not one of those things, someone you know who's a Capricorn is going to make a big impact for you in November, if that makes sense. I'm also seeing the card for health. So this, actually, with the health and the strength card, I think it's very likely that you're going to be getting into health and fitness. I covered this kind of in my October reading, but I feel like some of you might be carrying it into November, and health and fitness is going to be a very big part of your life. And if it's something that you're not really into, I'm seeing that it should be a really big part of your life. Because like I was saying, in November, you might be a little bit in your head. You might start to get the winter blues, you know, the winter depression. So I know you guys want to probably hit me when I say this, like I used to want to hit people who said this to me too, but exercise is such a good way to cure, well, I'm not saying it cures everything, but it really helps mental health and anxiety. I hate exercise. I like to eat late at night and sleep and not move. I'm one of those people, but ever since I started exercising, my anxiety has been great. Guys, exercise is something that's really going to help your winter depression, your winter blues. It's something that's going to help you feel happy even when you have nothing to do. Honestly, I see, if you're not already doing on your health, focusing on your physical health, that is something you should definitely be doing, and it will help you out. Also, I'm sensing that there's someone in your life who's going to really need your love, because we have, what does it say? Express love through gifts. So like I said, you're going to be very much in your head. You're going to be like kind of, you know how sometimes you just get in your head and you're kind of to yourself and has nothing to do with anyone. You just are like in your feels. Somebody in your life, this could be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. This could be somebody important in your life, somebody who's close to you. It's going to really need you to express that you love them, because they're going to feel very unloved. And now would be the good time to give them gifts. Actually, it might be somebody's birthday. You might be buying a gift for someone for their birthday this month, or it might be your birthday and someone might be giving you a gift. So try to reconnect with those people, because someone really needs you to show them you love them. This could be a mother, father, sister, someone close to you. And then we have rest and relaxation is essential. So like I said, November is just going to be a time of rest for you, really. It's going to be a lot of the same old, because not every month can be super exciting, or else we probably wouldn't spend so much time on the internet. But that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, group number 2. Let's see what November 2018 has in store for you guys. All right, let's see. So with the Page of Cups, that's a very, very good sign. I'm also seeing a lot of water energy with the Page of Cups and the Empress. Okay, so you guys, there's going to be an emphasis on your female relationships this month. Now, this could be your mother, your sister, a girlfriend, some female in your life, or a boss. I'm seeing a female boss, maybe a female teacher. There's going to be some female in your life that's going to be giving you issues. They're going to be pretty much letting out their frustrations of their life on you. I'm almost seeing the reason why this might be is because in November, now I don't know why this is. This is a general reading. I can't tell you why you're going to be like this. It could be multiple different reasons. It could be affirmations, subliminals. It can be just in general you raising your vibrations and better care of yourself. But you're going to be thriving and looking hot. Like I love when I get decks like this, because if you pick this deck, it really means you're on the right place vibrationally, and other people are starting to notice your vibrations. You're going to be shining in November. Now, this could actually mean a secret talent, like let's see, singing. You're going to be showing off your talents, like singing, dancing, acting. Maybe you do an extracurricular at school where you're going to be performing. This might mean you go to an open mic night, or a comedy open mic night, a music open mic night, you're performing, or you're doing something with your talents, or you're just shining and people are starting to notice you shine. And this to me, if you pick group number 2, is really good, because that means you're starting to see yourself better in November, so other people, because your perception of yourself is how other people see you. So if you see yourself as amazing and you're shining and you're owning it, then guess what? We live in a malleable reality. You dictate how other people see you. Other people are going to start seeing you like that. So in November, you're going to be shining. Your talents are going to be shining. Your looks, your confidence is going to be shining. And I'm also seeing you're going to be getting a lot of admirers. Now, this could be romantic, or this could be platonic. I know sometimes I go on Instagram and I'm like, I don't like girls, but sometimes I'll go on Instagram and be like, wow, that girl she's something else. She's hot. So I'm seeing that's going to be happening to you. Somebody, either girl or romantic wise, even if you're in a relationship, a lot of people are going to be noticing you and going, wow, that girl's hot. Wow, that girl's got it going on, either romantically, like I said, or platonically. However, there's going to be one female in your life that's just really... Oh, and also this could work for guys too. I know guys watch. I'm sorry about the pronouns. I'm really working on that. This could be if you're a guy too. You could be really shining, and some girls and other guys are going to be checking you out and being like, wow, I want to be like them, or I want to be with them. But yeah, there's going to be some female in your life that's jealous of the attention you're getting, or there's going to be some female in your life that's going to be jealous of you, because I also have these envy cards. So someone's going to be envious of you, and I think it's because you're really, really going to be shining. And, you know, the message I'm getting for this, if you picked group number 2, is do not take it to heart, because we also have the card, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So initially, you might think, wow, this person is attacking me for no reason. They're nasty. They hate me. Or this person is targeting me. I don't know why this person is targeting me. It could be a coworker, a boss, like I said, literally any relationship in your life. And you're going to feel like this person is really targeting you. And it's not because they don't like you. It's not because you're awful and you deserve it. When I see the heart of the situation, I think you need to realize that what people project on you is nothing to do with you. It has something to do with what's going on in them and how they... So it's pretty much like someone, I'm sensing it's coming from a place of jealousy. It's coming from a place of envy, and that person has a lot going on. So the best thing, the message I'm seeing when you run into that female or that person who's really being nasty to you while you're shining and not being supportive of you, is to come at it from a place of love, because that person is going to have a lot going on in their life, and it has nothing in the world to do with you. Honestly and truly. Now, one of the things I like to do is I like to draw one of these astrological cards just to see what kind of energy you're going at. So I got the Cancer card. So this is telling me you could be a Cancer, you could be a water sign, sun, moon, or rising. So you could be a Cancer, you could be a Pisces, or you could be a Scorpio. And this is your intuition saying, yeah, you picked the right card. It's almost like a validation from the universe. Or it can mean there's going to be an emphasis on your relationship with someone in your life who is a water sign, so a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, and to pay special attention to that person who has that water sign predominantly in their chart. So, you know, the person who's being envious of you or maybe bringing you down while you're shining could be a water sign. This could also mean you're going to be embodying a lot of what a water sign and a Cancer is. So it might be that you're going to be very much, one of the emphasis in November is going to be for you, your home life and your family relationships. I'm also seeing that some of you could be a life path 6 or 33. I don't know why I just picked that up. Or life path 4. But I don't really want to get in too much into life paths because I want to focus on the message. So your home life is definitely going to be an emphasis. Your family might actually be demanding a little more of your time as well. In November, they might be very demanding and might be asking you for favors, and you might find it hard to say no. We also have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So in November, relationships, family relationships, and romantic relationships are going to play a big role on you. And I'm also seeing this has something to do with your mother or sister or someone or female in your family. You might have a falling out with them, or you might be distant from them. And I see in November it's very important to strengthen your bond with the female in your life. Your mother, like I said, any female that's really, really close to you in your life. I think the November is going to be a very, very big month to bond with them. Oh, and we also have abundance. So this is really showing me that, you know, in November, so the Empress really just means like beauty, abundance, a good home. The Page of Cups is a good sign. This means luck, things going your way. So if you picked group number 2, your money situation is going to be on point. Your looks are going to be on, confidence is going to be on point. The only thing you really need to look out for is that jealous person trying to kill your thunder, so to speak. Now, this is a general reading, and I want you to know that there's going to be a bunch of different messages for one group, but I want to get every message I see. Your intuition knows if something doesn't resonate. However, this will not resonate with everyone, but I am seeing with the Empress and the Page of Cups, there could be a pregnancy for some of you in your life. Now, obviously, if you're practicing safe sex, don't freak out and be like, oh my God, Stargirl says I'm pregnant. And like, especially for the younger groups, guys, if you're practicing safe, responsible sex, or if you're not having sex, obviously you're not gonna, likely you're not pregnant. But I'm seeing that some of you might actually be, it's like those of you who are trying, or those of you who maybe haven't been practicing safe sex, there could be a pregnancy in the way. Okay, so let me see if I'm picking anything else up. Nope, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, group number 3, let's see what's coming for you in November. So right away, guys, okay, so I don't know if you follow astrology or not, but Jupiter is going back into its home sign, Sagittarius. So those of you with Sagittarius in your charts, or a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, you guys are going to be blessed because Jupiter is going back into Sagittarius. So that means luck and abundance for you, which we can see by the Wheel of Fortune, which is ruled by Jupiter and is connected to Sagittarius. So this to me, and I don't know if I already said this, but Jupiter goes into Sagittarius in November. So November is going to be a very lucky time for you. Jupiter is a sign of abundance, friendships. It's just a fun time. So if you picked group number 3, this tells me that your luck is going to start to go up in November. I'm also seeing in November, you're going to be someplace at the right place in the right time. Now, this could honestly pertain to love. Like you're gonna serendipitously meet the love of your life. If you're already in a loving relationship, obviously this doesn't apply. This is a general reading. But for those of you who are not, it's possible you're gonna be at the right place at the right time, and you're gonna serendipitously meet the love of your life, or at least a very impactful soulmate. This could mean you're at the right place at the right time and you get lucky. This is a card of divine intervention. So you're going to serendipitously meet someone who's going to change your life forever. You're going to serendipitously be at the right place at the right time, which gives you auspicious opportunities for advancement in the future. And pretty much you're just going to be able to get advancements due to sheer luck. I mean, I don't condone gambling or playing the lottery. If you guys do, I don't judge it. But I'm saying if you were to, out of the spur of the moment, November would probably be the month to do it this year for you. With the Page of Pentacles, this really tells me that you're going to be taking care of the way you look a lot better. I don't know if this is working out, exercising, doing something with your hair, buying new clothes. When I see the Page of Pentacles, this to me is looks-wise. You're going to be brimming, you're going to be shining. So kind of like group number 2, what I'm trying to say is in November, likely because you're finally saying the affirmations, you're finally viewing yourself as beautiful. In turn, other people are going to start viewing you as beautiful in November. And I'm seeing you really like shining in the looks department. For instance, during the summer, I'm going to give you a quick personal story. In the summer, I have oily skin, so like I just, no matter what I do, I can't keep my makeup on, and it's just like gross. I look gross after an hour being outside. But in the winter, my skin gets drier, and you know, my makeup stays on point all the time, and that's one of the ways that like I shine in the winter seasons. I see that kind of for you in the November season, in the fall going on to the winter season. Your looks are going to improve, maybe because of the lack of humidity in the air, or maybe because you finally came into some money to buy some clothes. I don't know, but your looks are going to be freaking good in November. That's a positive. And the luck thing. However, I'm also seeing, well, because there's always, nothing is all sunshine and rainbows all the time, otherwise it wouldn't be life, but I'm seeing that you're going to be very blocked off emotionally from people, or blocked off from relationships. This could be love relationships or friend relationships. You're going to want to keep people at arm's length. And I'm also seeing like there might be a falling out with a friend, or falling out with a family member, or falling out with a loved one who's very close to you, because you can no longer deal with the stress and you're kind of over it, and you're like, I am on to bigger and better things. Yeah, because with the Six of Swords, this really talks about moving away from a stressful situation. So I actually see you walking away from someone or a situation that's no longer conducive to you, and putting up a lot of boundaries, because I think in November, you're really going to start to notice your self-worth. Maybe it could be the boost in vibrations, because your looks are going to be very put together, very good. I know when I look good, I feel great. And maybe it's because of luck, but you're really going to notice what you're worth, and you're going to be putting up boundaries and walking away from things that are no longer working from you. Because we also have acceptance, and this acceptance card says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So I think you're really, there might be a situation in your life that you wanted to work out, or wanted it to change for the better, but it's just not. And I see you in November just walking away from it and being cool about it, like whatever, I'm done with it, I'm over it, I'm walking away. And that can be a positive or negative, whatever you want to take that as. I see it as a positive. Now I like to draw these astrology, oh my god, zodiac cards, because I feel like they really help you with your intuition. So this is telling me, like I was saying, Sagittarius, you could be a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, or you could be a fire sign sun, moon, rising. So you could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, and this is your intuition kind of saying, hey, you picked the right card. This is the energy for you for that month. So this could be, you know, a sign from the universe, you picked the right deck. Or it could mean there's going to be an emphasis on your relationship with somebody who is a Sagittarius this month. So if, or a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So if you're not a fire sign, but you know an Aries or a Sagittarius or a Leo, there's going to be an emphasis on that person in November. Now this could also mean in November there's going to be a lot of Sagittarius traits in you. So this means a lot of celebrations. The first thing that comes to mind is Thanksgiving, maybe more social drinking, because when I think of Sagittarius, the social butterfly, the people pleaser, I'm a Sagittarius, I'm calling myself out. I see like there's going to be an exchange of gifts. There's going to be an exchange of parties, festivities, getting together over the holidays. You're going to be feeling generous towards other people. I see that as well. You're going to be a little more generous than normal. And I think it's because of the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be an air of good cheer. There's going to be luck coming your way, because Sagittarius is the luckiest sign in the zodiac. It's just going to be a time of really just a good time. A good time pretty much is what I'm seeing socially. Oh, and also we have the card Being Enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. So yeah, I feel like you're really going to come into your worth in November and really realize you don't have to put up with anyone's stuff, you know? Also, embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Embrace your emotions. So I don't know. I guess this can mean, like I said, you're going to be walking away from something or a situation. I think you're going to be really in control of your emotions. I think you're going to have a very sunny disposition and outlook on life. So I really, like, if you picked group number 3, I really see everything's going to be okay for you. I'm actually not seeing anything very, very negative at all. Oh, and we also have receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovely from others is a way of showing. So somebody is going to be giving you a gift, and I think it's going to be a token. So this could be your parents or a friend, and it might be something little, but somebody in your life is really going to want to show you that you mean a lot to them, and they're going to be doing something thoughtful for you. Now, this could mean acts of service. This could mean donating their time to you. This could be a gift. This could be just doing something nice for you for no reason. But in November, somebody very important to you, or someone who finds you to be very important, wants to show you their love, and they're going to be giving you a gift. Like, it could be your parents giving you money, like, baby, I love you, here's some money, I see your shoes are looking ratty, you know, like if you guys are college kids, I've been there. Or like somebody is just going to donate their time to you because they really want to show you how they feel about you. Yeah. Oh, also the world will be blessing you with gifts too. So it's really good to show appreciation, because when you show appreciation, you raise your vibes and you attract more blessings. That's another thing I'm seeing for you in November. All right, that's all I have for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, group number 4, let's see what November has in store for you. Okay guys, so I just want to point out there are no negative stacks. If you pick a stack where you hear something you don't like, I want you to know that it's just a warning from the universe, that so you can look out for it. And you are the master of your universe. You control your universe. And I sort of just see these pick a cards as me giving you a cheat sheet so you can avoid it if you can, and sort of just giving you a heads up. Now I'm going to start with the not so great qualities of this group, but I'm also going to go into the good qualities. Remember, nothing I say is meant to scare you. You are the master of your universe. I'm just sort of seeing what kind of energies are being attracted to you in November. So with the Page of Wands and 7 of Swords, I see there's going to be some kind of karmic, aka dysfunctional relationship in your life that's going to be weighing on your mind heavily. This could be romantic, this could be friendship. I'm just sort of picking up the energy of an energy vampire being in your life and sort of just coming to suck the life out of you. If you guys don't know what an energy vampire friend is, I mean, I talk about this in my empath video, but it's really just somebody, it's a friend who only talks about themselves, always dumps their problems on you, always is looking for you for a favor or shoulder to cry on, but then as soon as you want the same thing in return, they are nowhere to be found. I'm also seeing this could be romantic relationship, somebody who doesn't have the best interest at heart for you. It might be trying to slide into your DMs. My sister is going to roll her eyes if she watches this, like, please don't ever say that to me again. But somebody that doesn't have your best interest at heart, somebody who maybe just wants to, I don't know, like, take advantage of you in some way, is going to be sneaking into your life. I'm also seeing that there's going to be a drop in self-esteem, and I don't know why. Guys, if you picked group number 4, this is a sign from the universe. Don't put up with these energy vampire narcissists, guys or girls who just want to use you and leave you. Don't put up with that. Don't put up with that at all. It's time to start listening to subliminals. When you go to bed at night, listen, I'm amazing, I'm great, I'm hot, I'm a prize, you know? Say affirmations to yourself, because in November, I see you getting a little bit of winter blues. You know how sometimes when the weather shifts a lot, we get a little bit of seasonal depression? I'm seeing that might affect you, and because you might be someone who's very sensitive or someone who's very empathetic. And the funny thing about that is generally people who are empathetic or sensitive, maybe intuitive or psychic, such as the people who picked this group, you attract energy vampires, you attract narcissists, you attract these karmic relationships because people want to feed off of your good energy and your good nature. So, and it's easy, and we also are really sensitive to the seasonal weather changes, right? Or like the changes in season. So this could really affect you emotionally because you might be a sensitive and very intuitive person. So watch out for that. This is just a warning that the universe is saying, watch out for that. You know, say your affirmations, work out, raise your vibrations. Don't put up with this like sneaky person trying to come into your life. You don't need that. Also, watch out for, really listen to your intuition. Do you get a bad feeling about someone in your life? Is there someone who you don't feel like has your best interest at heart? In November, you want to look out for that. This could also be toxic family, because, you know, Even, unfortunately, families can be toxic, and Thanksgiving is coming up in November, okay? So this could be like your family putting you down. I'm seeing someone putting you down and saying very hurtful words to you and putting you down in front of others. Don't take that. Don't take that kind of nonsense. You don't deserve that. And a lot of the time, people target sensitive and intuitive people such as yourself because you radiate good energy. And sometimes people with messed up energy just literally hate you because you have good energy. Do you know what I mean? Now, let's go on to the positive of this. The Ace of Pentacles, you will be giving birth, not literally, to creative ideas. You're going to find like ignited passion in something. You know how sometimes we go through months where we're not really into anything, we just want to lay around and watch Netflix. At least I go through that sometimes. It's a cycle, it's the ebb and flow of life. In November, you're going to be on that upswing where you're really passionate about an interest, or you're passionate about a person, or you're passionate about an interest, and it's going to consume you. And try not to get this low self-esteem you might feel from pursuing it, because I'm seeing that this was divinely brought to you as a gift to you, and it's something that's going to really benefit you in the future. Now, if you're someone who's been manifesting or using the law of attraction to attract something in your life, I see that in November it will come in fruition, and the universe will be giving it to you. So let's say you've been trying to attract love, money, success, whatever it is you've been trying to attract recently in your life, the universe is going to be giving it to you. This is also a sign that the universe will be giving you a blessing or a gift or something that will be very much welcome. And this could also mean financial gifts, something that you need will be offered to you in November and really help your life out as well. Now, one thing I like to do is I like to draw a zodiac card, because this really helps you with your intuition. So I got Aquarius. So this could mean you're an air sign, sun, moon, or rising. So you could be a Libra, Gemini, or a Aquarius. And this is your intuition kind of saying, yep, you picked the right deck. This is a sign from the universe. However, if you are not an air sign or don't have predominant air sign in your chart, this could mean that there's going to be an emphasis on your relationships with somebody who's an air sign, so a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, and to pay special attention to that person you know who is an air sign in your life, because they're going to make a big impact on your month in November. This could also mean November will have the energy of an air sign or Aquarius. So this could mean you might be kind of like, with the holidays coming up, your heartstrings might be pulled to help others who are in need, or, be the gift from the universe to other people. This can mean that you're going to be in your head a lot to do with logic. I think this is an unemotional time for you as well. We also have perseverance. I know what I can do. I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to. So like I was saying about that creative spark you're going to have, be sure to pursue that, because that's not a coincidence that you feel the motivation, because I'm seeing that you're going to be pretty motivated. You're going to be motivated, and you're going to be thinking about something that really makes you motivated. That's not a coincidence. That's your spirit guides. That's the universe. That's God, whatever you believe in, pushing you to the right direction you need to be in. So it's very important to pursue that and not ignore it. I'm also seeing there might be like some money. You might be feeling a lack of money as well during November, even though the universe will be presenting you with a gift. And this is sort of a reminder to you that the more grateful you are for things, the more you raise your vibrations and the more abundance you attract into your life. So your parents might have told you when you were little, be grateful for things, and you thought it was just them pretty much telling you not to be a brat. But there's actually a good reason for it. When you are grateful and you notice all the things you do have, you are making your vibrations vibrate at a level that attracts more abundance in your life. So try not to look at what you don't have, what you're lacking at in November. Look at the things that you do have. Look at these gifts that the universe is giving to you, because when you do that, you're focusing on what you want to attract into your life, which is more abundance as well. We also have demonstrate love and actions speak loudly. Wow. So these both really relate to each other. There's going to be, I think this is the universe saying, look at people's actions, don't listen to their words. So you know how I was talking about there might be an energy vampire in your life, or someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart? You know how some narcissists, sociopaths, or energy vampires, they're good with their words. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear. I'm seeing look out for that. Look at what they do. Look at how they treat you. Don't look at what they say. I think that's a message from the universe. Also, you might be feeling a little unloved in November. I'm just sort of seeing like right now you're vibrating at a level where you're kind of getting a little down, or you will be down in November. And then this is not meant to be negative at all. This is just guidance on how you can fix that and empower yourself, right? and you might feel a little unloved. And I know I get in those slumps sometimes, but the universe is telling you right now that when you start to feel unloved, demonstrate love to others, because when you get the love you put out. So if you're feeling unloved, show love to other people and you will get love in return. And that's the best way to feel love. So if you're in a relationship and you're feeling unloved by your partner, instead of waiting for your partner to show you love, show them love. And in return, because you put that out there, because you get whatever you put out, you will get love back. So try not to get too in your feels and look at the positives and what you do have, because there's a lot of positives coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, and I see it for you. The goal for you, if you picked group number 4, is focusing on the positive blessings coming your way in November, and you will get more. So your life can go one of two ways in November. You can, be surrounded by negativity and bad people, or you can look at the things you're grateful for and show love to others and have a really abundant November. That's all I'm getting for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was an honor reading your cards, and I will see you guys later. Bye.